Good morning. This morning I just want to share some thoughts that I'm having to do with lessons in life. Sorry, the sun is very strange because it's right in front of me. That's how I look maybe odd in the camera, I don't know. Anyway, lessons. I feel I've learned a lot about learning lessons, especially in the last couple of weeks. But I think I'm having conversations with people lately about it, and learning lessons is such an important thing to understand, that in life we a lot of times tend to feel sorry for ourselves because we believe we're the victims. But in actual fact, we are the creators in our life. God made us in His image and His likeness. He made us the way He is. That means that we are creators in nature. He gave us authority on the earth, which means we create the things we do. Saw a piece last night where they were talking about it, where in Deuteronomy God put before the Israelites, and He said, I put before you life and death. Choose life. Which means He gave us choice in this life. And our choices have repercussions, whether it's good or whether it's bad. Whether you make good choices or whether you make bad choices, that determines whether you're going to have good outcomes or bad outcomes in your life. If you sit and you scroll and you waste time and you watch movies and you sleep, and like Proverbs says, more folding of the hands and a little bit longer, a little bit more slumber, that leads to poverty because of the fact that you are doing nothing. So you cannot expect results from nothing. Lessons, I think, is such an important topic because of the fact that we need to learn lessons. We need to learn that in life you are going to make choices, yes, out of ignorance, out of stupidity, out of pride. We make choices, and I've done it so many times in my life. Just chasing money, doing dumb things, making dumb decisions on a whim without looking into it, and then it bites me. And then I have a choice again, whether I'm going to sit and feel sorry for myself, which I normally do, which I'm sure majority of us do. We sit and we feel sorry for ourselves, and we want to go, the whole world is against us, nothing works, nothing wants to work in our favor, blah 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 blah. But then you have a choice each and every day whether you are going to stay in that or whether you are going to get up and go, you know what, I failed, yes, there's a lesson to be learned out of this. And we can ask Holy Spirit to show us these things. We can ask God to show us, what are we supposed to learn out of this? Because a lot of times we don't even know. A lot of times I've made decisions and I've started doing things that I did not realize until it was too late, until it bites me. Then I sit in a problem where I'm short financially, or I'm struggling with something and I don't know why. And then I pray about it and I ask God. Oh, and by the way, it's not just I know how to do this, It was actually a last resort to pray about it, because normally we as people try to do things ourselves until you get to a point where you go, you know what, I don't know anymore. I don't know how to do this anymore. That is where God then goes, now you can give me an opportunity to show you. And that's where we have to be humble and then say, you know what, God, please show me. Just show me, what am I doing? What am I supposed to learn out of this? And once you get to that point, you can then see, you can then understand, oh, I've been slacking the last couple of months. I've been sitting on social media, watching movies, sleeping, doing all sorts of things except be productive, or except being, doing something useful. So it all has repercussions. So it's just a little piece I want to share today. If you are sitting in your life, sitting around hoping for better days, and you are, feeling the whole world's against you, you've been dealt a bad hand, all these things, pray about it. Ask God to show you, what am I supposed to learn out of this? What is the lesson that I need to learn out of this so that I don't end up in this situation again? And He will show you. Go and sit, be quiet, lock yourself in a room if you need to, and speak to Him. And then keep a lookout for the answer. Keep a lookout and be prepared to hear something you most likely don't want to hear. Because it might be something people have been telling you for weeks and weeks, or days, or months, or years. People have been telling you the same thing and you did not want to listen. And 9 out of 10 times I found, in my experience, that thing that really irks you, that thing that really makes you angry when someone says it to you, that is the thing God will probably say to you as well. So go and listen, go and ask, and get your answers. Learn your lessons, learn from your mistakes. There's a saying my dad used to say to me: a dumb man keeps bumping his head on the same place. A smart man will bump his head once, learn from it, and not do it again. But a genius looks at where other people bump their heads and then they don't do it. So which one do you want to be? Which one do you want to strive towards being? Make that choice, because that is what determines what kind of life you are going to live on this earth. Whether you are going to sit and feel sorry for yourself around every corner when things don't go your way, or whether you're going to get up and go, you know what, I've been given gifts, I've been given things that I feel are things that I should be pursuing, and do it. Just keep at it. Don't give up, and have Holy Spirit guide you through it all, because that is the key to anything, to everyone's lives. Our purpose is God, first and foremost, having a relationship with Him. And then build on that and have Him do it with you. Allow Him to guide you and to show you how to do these things and to teach you. You will be amazed at what an exciting adventure life becomes when you do these things and when you just follow the principles that are in the Bible. Because that is the laws, those are the things that God created the world and life to be like. It is corrupt. It has been corrupt, yes, but Jesus came to correct it when we accept it and when we accept Him, and He will show you His ways. Have a blessed day. Stop being a victim. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get up and do something, and you will see change.